Hey everybody, welcome back to part 2 of the Delta. Do you like Latios and Latios?
They're fine.
I think they're cute.
I think their mega evolutions leave something to be desired, especially because they turn into like the same thing, don't they?
The megas aren't great, which is my follow-up question. Do you like mega evolutions?
Some of them.
I mean, like, as a mechanic, do you like it more than like the other mechanics they introduced
They're all
recently?
the same. They're all the same.
Similar. Do you think mega evolution's cooler than Gigantamaxing?
I don't know.
I think there's pros and cons to both. I like the fact that in Gigantamaxing, every Pokemon can technically do it, but they just don't all have a form. But I think the Mega Evolution designs were... maybe they weren't cooler. Some of them were cooler.
What?
Like, I think some Gigantamax designs are cooler, but I think some Mega Evolution designs are cooler.
I should go heal.
Like
I really like Pidgeot's Mega Evolution.
Pidgeot's Mega, yeah.
I think that should be just its final evolution.
I think Venusaur and Blastoise's
cool.
Gigantamax are really good, and I don't care
Are
for
they?
their Megas. But
Yeah, I guess
Charizard's Mega I prefer over its Gigantamax.
Which one?
The X one with
I also
the
found that
blue
unfair.
fire.
It's like, oh, Charizard gets 2.
Yeah,
Like, okay,
Charizard.
playing favorites.
It's goddamn. Yeah, they are. They should have gave Pikachu 6 Mega Evolutions.
Where is the Space Center?
But they didn't.
Up here?
Actually, Pikachu barely ever gets any modifications. He did get a Gigantamax.
He did, and it's very
Turned
good.
into a big boy.
He got a big chubby.
We're in the Space Center. If it wasn't obvious, I'm not like gonna cut these episodes up with next time on Game Faces. We'll just play it and I'll release it as whatever.
Steven!
That's not Steven, that's a scientist.
Hello.
That's not Steven, that's a woman.
You must be Lynn. Mr. Steven Stone told me he was expecting
His
you.
name's Steven
This
Stone.
way, please.
Since when did he have a last name? When do people get last names without telling me?
Professor Cosmo, if I may interrupt you.
Since when did Professor Cosmo get a last name? Oh, Lynn, thank you for coming. And you brought the meteorite shard with you. Well done. Lynn handed over. I was rather surprised to learn that you knew the professor. You really do seem to make connections everywhere you go. I don't. It's long. It's been a long time.
It's been years.
Now then, Professor, could I ask you to explain more about the current plan?
Oh, please explain things
Oh,
to me.
indeed. Please come this way.
Thank you.
I'm gonna tell you all about my plan.
listening.
So here's the deal. This is what space looks like. I imagine that you've heard some of the situation from President Stone already. Our current plan involves using the infinite energy within our rocket, combined with the life energy of humans found in Kestones. We will start off by artificially replicating the big energy that's triggered at the Mega Evolution. It's like we fire this big energy produced by this rocket in space, and fire it into this, make a big old hole, and then you see we'll create a hole in the path of the incoming meteorite, and we'll be able to make it go somewhere else. It'll be their problem instead of mine. Matter of fact, this technology already exists and has been incorporated in some of our commonly used devices like toasters. I think you know what I mean. These paddles that spin you in a boat and then you come warp to another spot. Imagine you've seen a few of those. An audacious plan. Wait, that's Steven. And
Are you mocking me?
and using such technology. May I ask what exactly the asteroid, where it will go? I don't care so much about that. I don't know either. We do have a device that links the warp holes. We've named it the link cable. But there's no need to worry.
So we're just gonna crush another person's world.
Yep. Based on this theory, we can at least guarantee that we will be sending it away from our planet. However, we realize that we will need more energy than originally anticipated to control the link cable properly. Sorry to ask you this, but with one more meteorite shard, go get it. Go get it. Go. Go get it. Hey, woman's here. Dragon woman.
Nice. Nice. So this is the heart of the famous Space Center everyone's talking about. Pretty impressive, huh, Aster?
I like it a lot.
Is that what you just said?
Yeah. I did.
Did that whisper talking in here? Excuse me, young lady. You can't just let yourself in here.
Why not?
Oh, where's the harm in it? Don't be such a stick in the mud.
I'm glad that you sung it, thank you.
Right?
Right? Oh goodness, she's intimidating her. With a knife. Or a gun. Oh yeah, who are you? Who are you? You're no sightseer. You're no seer of sights.
Oh me, we do seem to keep running into each other, one another.
I bumped the mic.
You are a busy gal, Lynn.
Who are you? I mean, I forget his voice already. What are you doing here?
Me? I'm Zinnia, just your regular old tourist, nothing more.
I believe her.
Dream of taking a little trip into space. Oh, I see. Oh, big technology. So this is what has come of human technology and of hope and blood, sweat and tears and, well, the list gets kind of long and boring. But it contains everything, huh?
All of it.
I know all about it. About just what kind of energy you're using to fuel this rocket thing. The abominable technology humanity first thought up 3,000 years ago. So you're once again planning to claim that this is best for humanity. Or best for the whole darn world.
Ooh,
I almost said damn, almost.
Watch your mouth there.
It's a snap of your fingers to repeat the sins of the past. Worse, if what I overheard is true, this time you're about to commit an error more abominable than before. Wow.
Tell me, would you rather we sit here wringing our hands waiting for that meteoroid to strike us?
Ha 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 ha. What's with that?
Ha ha ha.
What's up with that? You're a pretty simple guy for a former Pokemon League champion.
Just hit it with a baseball bat.
And I
Home
guess
run.
I'll hang my hopes on what our current champion will have to say.
What are you gonna say, Lynn?
So how about it, Lynn? What do you think? Do you have some better idea?
Let them all burn.
You bet I do. Oh, really? Well, that's promising. You'll have to tell me so we can set these guys straight.
What if we Pokemon battled the meteor?
Look, I'm not here to criticize the way you guys are looking at this. But I want to be sure you've thought this through well and good. You know, there are necessary sacrifices, and there are unnecessary sacrifices. What a disappointment. Okay, she's still talking. I have to check. This is the best you could do with all your technology and your knowledge and your knowledge and your technology. Instead of trying to make something out of nothing, you'd rather repeat the mistakes of the past straight up? No, you're gonna add new mistakes on top. That really takes the cake. You guys need some imagination.
Imagination. And a rainbow comes out of her hands.
Oops. But you were all in the middle of a conversation or something, right? Sorry about that.
That's okay.
I guess we'll just let ourselves out then. Come on, Aster.
Yeah, let's go. Okay. Alright, here we go. We're gonna get some pizza pops.
You're a saucy little girl.
Oh yeah, that's me. Who was that woman? The way she spoke to us. It's almost as if she came here for some kind of confirmation. And yet, I feel as though I should know her from somewhere. Professor, forgive me. Believe you're trying to tell us something before that woman interrupted us?
Yes, as you see, in order to complete the warp hole, we need another meteorite shard. Big pure one. Big old pure one.
Then we should head to Granite Cave once again.
No, that kind of meteorite shard we need this time can only be found at Meteor Falls.
Where's that?
Meteor Falls? Wow, goody. Perhaps we will learn something there at Meteor Falls. I will head to Meteor Falls.
Can you tell me where Meteor Falls is?
No. I feel we might discover even more than a meteorite shard there. Why do you say that? Well, how would you know?
Where's Meteor Falls?
I think it's over there. I'm not saying that.
Okay. Where's Meteor Falls?
Where's Meteor Falls?
Where's Meteor Falls?
I bet it's where the meteor falls. Just go to... was that guy running away from you? Did you see that? Little sneak?
I guess we could look at the map.
Oh yeah, you
Is
could
there
do
a
that.
map?
There's a map on your bottom screen there.
Where?
Isn't there? You know, the entire bottom screen.
Stop! Meteor Falls.
Meteor Falls, Secret Falls, Cave of Meteors, Lily Cove Falls, Route 120 Falls, Safari Falls, Fort Tree Falls, Mauville Falls, New. Where the fuck is Meteor Falls? Is it in space? Is it in outer space?
That's
there
right
it
there.
is. I found it. I found Meteor Falls. I'm very proud of myself.
Oh, Rin.
Oh, you can fly.
But
but it's-
and here you were making fun of the video game. Oh, this is inconvenient.
But you know what? You have to have someone that can actually fly, which I do not.
Oh, really?
So I just use the toot flute.
Oh, yeah, just use the toot flute.
It makes it so I have to like navigate.
Mm-hmm.
You got a cat.
I've got a cat.
She doesn't look very happy.
Well, she decided to come here, so she gets cuddled, and that's the rules.
Run into the mountain! Ah! Woo!
Mount Chimney. I remember Mount Chimney.
Alright, so it's around here somewhere.
Precious memories. I have a question.
I'm gonna land in Rustboro and figure it out. What?
How come she was like, do you have a better idea? And you were like, I sure do. And she was just like, cool. And everyone continued to do what they were doing before.
Because it's a Pokemon game and none of the choices matter.
Oh, you have a better idea? That's awesome. Well, let's continue to harvest Pokemon energy to launch a thing so it's someone else's problem. I think it's a good idea.
So let's go up Route 15, 115.
Route 115?
Yeah.
I love Route 115. It's my favorite route of all.
Promise.
I don't know. I just got here.
How
So
do I get up?
How do you get up? Do you have to swim? Do you have to go for a swim?
I don't know.
Might have to swim. Luckily, Bubbler can do that.
Bubbler can do that.
Bubbler is the savior of this here gameplay.
Oh.
Whoa.
I got stuck on something.
I thought a cutscene was
I'm
activated.
at Meteor Falls, maybe.
I think I might see why they call it Meteor Falls. I think I might have an inkling as
Is
to
this
why
Meteor
they
Falls?
call it Meteor,
Meteor
Falls.
Falls.
What if a meteor fell and you died? What if that
Or
happened?
cry.
Oh, this is pretty.
Have we been here before? If we have, I don't remember.
Oh, I'm sure we did. I feel like we like caught a Lunala here or something. The moon.
That was Sun and Moon, dude. Lunala is a Sun and Moon Pokemon.
Is it really? No, it
big
isn't.
bat?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, the whatever Lunatone.
Oh, Lunatone, maybe.
Lunatone. I feel like we caught like suns and moons in here. That's kind of
No.
funny. I was referring to the sun and moon, but I called it a sun and moon Pokemon. That isn't. Hey, a Pokeball!
Maybe we haven't been in here. If we were, it wasn't for very long.
Lynn, you got a moonstone.
Did.
You could evolve your Clefairy.
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 I don't think I have any Clefairies.
You should get a couple.
Do I have any repels?
You
I
have zinc.
don't.
You have zinc.
Yeah.
You
I
have
don't
thousands and
need
thousands of rocks.
I don't need it.
I don't need zinc. I have my
I should have
best
got some
friend.
repels.
That would have been convenient. Well, you can just lay waste to these Zubats.
I'm not going to. I'm just going to run from them.
Wouldn't it be faster to kill them?
No, it wouldn't.
Wouldn't it be more efficient to kill
No,
them?
because I'd use my PP.
You don't want your experience points?
For 19?
Hey, it might help out your little Chikorita. You'd say,
Wait, what was that?
I think it probably was a Pokemon.
No, this. Oh.
Oh,
I don't think I'm supposed to be
hey, look,
here.
a hiker.
He said Meteor Falls. I'm going to stay in Meteor Falls.
I'm in Meteor Falls. What the fuck? It's a
I
dead end.
guess I'm not staying in Meteor Falls.
It's a dead end. I think we're supposed to find some big meteor. Where is it? Maybe the Zubat has it in its mouth and you have to kill it.
I'm not doing that.
Maybe you should rip that Zubat in half to see if there's a little meteorite shard inside him. What are you, some kind of pacifist? Not attacking any Pokemon?
I don't know where to go from here.
Somebody's gotta stab him.
Maybe I need to swim?
Can you like go up the waterfall?
You might be right. My God, you might be right.
My God, he might be right.
Do
the water
any of my
is
Pokemon know waterfall?
probably,
No!
probably not.
Unless...
Uh-oh.
Well, guess I gotta teach somebody waterfall.
Boot it up. Boot up that waterfall. We'll find it. We'll find it in here somewhere. Where is it?
Whoa,
Flamethrower.
waterfall.
Whoa, waterfall. Only one of your
Cool.
pocket monsters can learn
I
waterfall.
can waste it on Bubbler.
Don't you love HMs?
What can I get rid of?
Oh, you got Play Rough. you
Need
got
that,
Surf.
need it.
Those are
need
all
it.
important. Shit.
What if it's just leave and come back? But that's
No,
so
get
tedious.
rid of Play Rough. I think
Hold
it's
on.
probably your best choice.
No, because if I get rid of Surf, it'll fuck me over.
Your Bubbler has better special attack than attack anyway, so Play Rough isn't great.
But it's good to have.
I mean, it gives you more coverage, but you could probably find another fairy
Or
move.
Toxic, though.
Toxic's always a good bet, especially with a Pokemon like Azumarill that has decent defense.
All right.
I think you don't need Play Rough. I mean, it's nice to be able to play rough sometimes, but
I
it's
mean,
also
I might
nice
still
to...
have that HM anyway, so I could just get it back later.
This is true.
HMs are the worst.
They
They're
really
terrible.
and truly are.
They make you just get really shitty moves. Waterfall's not the worst, but it's not the best either.
It's better than Defog. I think Defog is my most hated HM.
Defog's terrible.
It's like, why would I want to Defog?
Oh,
It's basically Flash too, isn't it? Doesn't it like do the same thing that Flash does?
It's
Make
kind
their
of like
accuracy
that.
go down.
Maybe? I don't remember.
Yeah,
I
don't
was too
exactly
angry.
remember either.
Where are we going?
Who's this?
Oh, shit.
Oh, he wants to forget you. This is where we dragon trade tamers do our The champion even visits. Now, do you see how special I
I'm
am?
the champion. I'm the champion. I'm visiting.
See, he gets art. How come the lady didn't get art?
Maybe the trainers don't?
I
Or
wanted
the big boys?
I like the art. Give me the art.
I do too. I miss the art.
The art rules.
Although the games are getting nicer looking, that it's
they're
close enough.
They're definitely improving to the point where, like, yeah, they can get by without them.
Yeah.
But I always liked that art.
Yeah.
I feel like when we were playing X and Y, like every time we came across a new trailer, it's like, oh, I love their art. They look so nice. Look at that nice art.
Oh, they're beautiful art.
Yeah, I'd start.
And then in Sun and Moon,
Kissing the
they
screen.
got rid of it.
And then in Sun and Moon, they got rid of it.
I-
You defeated him.
Oh, shit, I
didn't
died.
expect you to have Pokemon that were capable of beating mine, even though you're
So,
the
you
champion.
go down.
He didn't think the Pokemon champion would be strong.
Is that what he said?
Yeah,
Or didn't think I would be strong?
He didn't. He said, "I didn't think you'd be so strong." But later, he was like, "You're the Pokemon champion, aren't you?" Or something. Maybe I misread it. Ah!
There's a big one.
Ah!
Actually, if this is a Nuzlocke, I don't know if this counts as a different area or not.
I don't think it changed.
I'm just gonna run.
Why don't you fight?
Because I don't want to waste all of my stuff on bullshit.
I don't want you to talk about PP to me. I don't want to hear about your PP nonsense.
Pee pee poo poo.
Sometimes you gotta use your PP.
Hello.
Watch out, there's a cute girl. My muscles are trying to tell me something. They want me to battle you.
Okay.
My muscles don't usually talk to me. Yours?
No. My flub does.
Your flub talks to you? What does it say?
It says.
That's not English, that's just sound effects.
Yeah.
Flub can't talk.
Meow.
Shao. That's one of the Pokemon I forget exists until it's in front of me. And then I say, hey, Lid, look,
Look, there it is.
look, it's Minchao.
Its sleeves are far too long.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Bubbler, you are just a monster.
It's one of those girls that wears their loose sweaters, and they say, my hands don't fit in this, and they're all floppy. Like Shorty from
Her muscles are
from
crying.
Busta Groove. But are they talking? My muscles do cry.
When you exercise too much.
Yeah, they sweat. They perspire and stink. Just
Where
go
am
up
I
there.
supposed to go?
Well, there's a ladder there.
Well, let's go up
There's
here
a guy
and see.
over there.
That seems like the right way to go.
This seems like. How did a meteor
Oh, this
fall
might just
in
be
the cave?
an exit to go out of.
Oh, you think?
I think so. But
Ah, Zubat!
oh my god, it's a Zubat!
Are we scared?
No.
What if it was a Golbat? Would you be scared then?
Yes.
What if it was a Crobat? Would you be scared then?
Don't say that.
What if it was a Batman? Batman was a Pokemon trainer. What Pokemon would he use?
Crobat.
You think so? I think he used Delcatty.
You think?
Yeah.
Why
he lacks-
specifically Delcatty?
Because he likes Catwoman and he wants to think about her. During.
Okay.
And
Battles?
he'd use Delcatty,
Oh, gosh.
and he'd use Tailo because it reminds him of Robin. And he'd use Mr. Mime because he just likes Mr. Mime.
Because it reminds me of the Joker.
Does it? Is there a Pokemon that's more Joker-like than Mr. Mime?
I don't know.
I don't know either. You're hitting with these blizzards.
I know. I'm really surprised they're all hitting because doesn't Blizzard have a terrible accuracy?
Yeah, I think it's 70.
Yeah.
which is
Maybe it's better
pretty
in this
low.
game for some reason.
Maybe Bubbler just rules. That's what I'm coming to the conclusion.
Bubbler is kind of killing everything.
Yeah, you don't need anybody else. You could have did
Bubbler-
a one Pokemon Nuzlocke.
Bubbler is new
I should knock on wood though.
MVP.
I'll knock on this fake IKEA
Most
wood.
valuable Pokemon.
Oh my god, you're right.
Oh
MVP.
no!
Ah!
I like Golbat.
You think Golbats are always screaming?
I think they're cute.
I do too.
I want to see his mouth closed.
I can show that to you.
I've seen it. It's terrifying.
Can you tell me about his rubbery ears? I'd like to hear about them.
I can't talk about it in
No,
public anymore.
It's a secret.
Yeah.
Oh, look at these two.
Um,
What are they doing here? They should go home and get some rest. Are you bringing someone else out? Oh, right, a double battle. I see.
Yeah.
Put that piggy in the front seat.
We've only seen Bubbler.
Piggy P's coming out. We're always battling Pokemon against each other, so we're more confident.
It's been 50 years since we got married. Nothing can break our bonds of matrimony.
How old are they? 1200?
What?
Oh, they're cute.
Yeah.
It's John and Jay. John Jacob Jingleheimer Smith. His name is my name, too. Hey, look, Lynn.
What?
Peggy Pay.
It's Peggy Pay.
Remember Peggy Pay?
Oh, do I ever? Oh, that'll kill Piggy P. What a blizzard. That will not. It'll hit both of those and not.
If it hits.
If it hits, yes.
Blizzard, are you gonna not hit for once in your life?
Psychic. I'm more afraid of Hariyama, I think.
I think so too. You got those big hands.
It's very strong.
It's very
It's
dead.
super dead.
It's no longer alive. I think it's because it went straight into his big ear holes.
Piggy Peas?
No, Hariyama had big ear holes.
Oh.
When you played like the original Pokemon,
Like the first
like,
one?
the OG, and you used Psychic, did you just imagine them like just annihilating them with like psychic powers?
No.
No?
No.
I did.
I bet you did.
I did. They like pick them up and like crush their brains and slam them against the wall.
Wow. I think about it and I think about the move in Pokemon Stadium. Where it's just like woobly
Woobly.
purpleness.
And then it makes a sound effect, and,
Yeah,
and the
it
guy
goes,
goes, "Wow, look at that hit! That was both Pokemon are doing their best.
Both Pokemon are convulsing on the floor.
Would you like to play Clefairy Says?
Yes, I would.
Why don't we all
natural
take a
gift?
break and play some
No, I don't
Clefairy
want to
Says?"
forget it. Stop asking me about what natural gift.
What is a natural gift?
It was the shitty move that it asked me
Are
earlier.
flowers a natural gift?
I would say.
The chocolates.
No, you
That's
have to
less.
make that.
That's less natural.
If you gave you like a coca plant.
a coca plant,
It's like
that's a pretty natural.
Coca.
Coca.
Cacao. However you pronounce it. Hi, Steven.
Steven's talking to an old
I
woman.
found an old woman.
Hey, what's this old
She was
woman?
lost.
Ling, we have the meteorite shard, and I've come to understand many things, as I suspected might happen. Allow me to introduce you. The honorable lady you see before you is a descendant of the ancient Draconids.
That's what she might be, actually.
A Draconid.
What is a Draconid? Yes, I am one of the Draconid people.
Hello.
One of those ancient folk tasked with passing down the knowledge of Mega Evolution with the great lore of Lord Rayquaza.
Lord Rayquaza, he's a
Who
lord?
was the beginning of all.
I didn't know he was a lord.
Since times long ago, Hoenn has repeatedly suffered great disasters. At times, the destruction took the form of a huge meteorite which fell upon our land from distant
Meteoroid.
space.
Not meteorite, meteoroid.
Whatever.
Same difference.
Whatever.
What's
I'm
the
old.
fuck?
Leave me alone.
It's a big
At
rock
other
in
times,
space.
the primal reversions of our own super ancient Pokemon
Super duper
brought
ancient.
us to the brink of destruction. Each time, Lord Rayquaza has saved us from doom.
Oh, what a nice guy.
The chosen lore keeper, standing before a stone that shone with the rainbow light, offered up a wish to the Great One.
What?
And Lord Rayquaza's body was suffused
What?
with a brilliant light and transformed.
Suffused?
In its transformed state, Rayquaza's power was more devastating than ever before, overcoming even a super ancient... They're just saying Mega Evolution Rayquaza. Shiny rainbow stone.
Oh, the
you
one
know.
that murdered the shit out of us and
Ding ding ding!
Yeah.
Powers and primal shit.
Ding ding ding. A rainbow colored stone, an invocation from the lore keeper. And a Rayquaza unlike any ever seen.
So maybe
Isn't
the
there only
girl is
one
the lore
Rayquaza?
keeper, and that's why she stole that guy's stone,
I could see that.
so she could do that.
She thought it would be funny. I see. It does resemble what we know of the process of Mega Evolution. I learned that from a Lucario.
Yes, it does indeed. A Pokemon, a person, a stone of power, the bonds that tie them all together. The transformation of the Pokemon that occurs as a result of the phenomenon was called Mega Evolution.
I know that stuff.
By later peoples. Later peoples.
Later peoples. So the mechanism for Mega Evolution was discovered as a result of the first meeting between humanity and Rayquaza. But I have one question. That lore keeper you spoke of. The lore keeper is...
Lore.
Oh, no, sorry, I stole your line.
Oh god.
Goodness
the Lore
me.
Keeper. The Lore Keeper. Is the one who has inherited the knowledge and power to summon Lord Rayquaza when disaster imperils this world. The true lore keeper of the current generation is the one called Zinnia.
Yeah, I know that girl.
The disaster that now approaches our planet, as it has twice before, Zinnia has been trying to, for some time, trying to avert it.
For some time. In her own way.
In her own way.
In her own way.
To draw Lord Rayquaza to our sphere, she joined a certain organization that sought to revive the super ancient Pokemon.
Sphere, you mean Earth?
Maybe.
She's talking about Earth.
She taught them the secrets needed to bring back these threats and summon the great dragon itself. Oh, so she taught like magma and plasma, or magma and what's its face? How to do shit with Kyogre and shit to bring Rayquaza.
Oh yeah, because in the scene that happened before we came in, because there was a scene before the game started.
There's Aqua Dude.
She was talking about that, wasn't she?
Maybe? I don't know.
Yeah, she was like, oh, the champion fucked something up. My plans to make the teams do stuff with Kyogre and that other one.
Now it seems she travels
Groudon.
the land scouring the world for keystones with that little Whismer thing of hers.
So it was true. That was a Whismer. As I suspected, that woman who appeared at the space station was one of the Dragons. But I never shut up. She was involved in the attempted
I'm
revival.
sorry, I don't have much to do but drink the water in here. I get very burpy.
Sure do. In full knowledge of the power they held, fully understanding the terrible changes they would wreak upon our world. Still, she helped bring that situation about? Did she give a thought to the many people in Pokemon whose lives would put at grave risk by her actions? Could she accept the inevitable sacrifice
You've been drinking the water
of so
too,
many
huh?
lives in order to protect the planet from the coming meteoroid? Not meteorite.
Have a sippy. Balance must rule this world. History is doomed to repeat itself. While our people have overcome many disasters in the past, it was always thought through great sacrifice.
Ooh, great sacrifice.
Yet we have continued to struggle to preserve. Man, this water, I'm telling you, something's in it. For as many years as we can. That is how we protected this world upon which we now live. People, Pokemon,
Party,
all nature,
puppies.
and yes, even you.
Me? The viewer?
The people? I do not know exactly what you plan to do, but do you believe that you are not sacrificing anything for your own protection? Zinnia will follow her convictions until the very end, even knowing the sacrifices that they will require. Even if the sacrificial blade is leveled at her own
There's
heart.
a blade involved?
So I have to stab her.
I guess we have to stab her. Is that right? We have to stab her. I understand. Thank you for everything.
No problem.
What is this vague sense of apprehension?
It's
My
the water.
intuition has often proven true.
It's the water.
It's the water, isn't it?
It's the water.
I'm going back to Rustboro first. I have to get back to Devon. I'll be there in Rustboro. You can follow me if you
I'm
want.
just gonna leave this. Hey.
I live here.
That silver-haired Dreamboat
Dreamboat!
said he was headed back to Rustboro.
That's my turtle's name.
How dare you bring up my turtle.
That's my turtle.
Where's the escape rope?
I gave them all
Do I
away.
have one?
Probably not. Where's your escape rope, sweet lover? I don't think you got. You got a master ball. You can just throw it at that lady. Call it a day. Oh my God, Lindsay!
What do you want from me?
What do you want from me? You burpy old girl. I'm not seeing an escape rope. I don't know about you. Why don't you just move? You'd be almost out of here by now.
Okay, I'll just leave.
Get out of this cave,
I'll just leave.
girl.
No!